Anywho, Andrew here. Welcome to the Onion Buns and welcome to this week's episode of Let's Talk Oilers. But there's some interesting stuff coming out, so let's talk about that. But before we get to that, here's a quick little message. Hey all, just a quick mention here. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment on the videos you like. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, which helps me. Takes 2 seconds. So thanks in advance. I think Darnell Nurse is an excellent defenseman, and I have no problem with it, or his $9.25 million. It's a little overpayment by about $1 million. Darnell Nurse is a elite two-way defenseman. The problem is he's not been allowed to play as an elite two-way defenseman. They keep trying to change his game and then saying, well, why aren't you doing this and this and this? And it's like, that's not his game. Darnell is an excellent elite two-way defenseman. So he's good on offense, and we've seen that when you give him the chance to be good on offense, which Knobloch never does. So anyone that bitches about Darnell's offense, I just tune out. I absolutely tune out. Anyone that says, oh, Darnell's got to be 100% defensive, I tune out because they're talking shit, plain and simple. Darnell's game is two-way defenseman. He's good on offense. He's very good defensively, but he's not Ekholm defensively. Matthias Ekholm is up here. Darnell's about here defensively, and Bouchard's way down here defensively. But this is what Nurse brings to the table. Darnell is a great penalty killer. We see that all the time. He really is. And from all reports from all his teammates, he is one of the locker room leaders. Darnell checks 4 boxes. Evan Bouchard checks 1. So now that Evan's the top paid defenseman on the Oilers, he's got to check 4 boxes, or 5 actually. And I don't see that happening. I really don't. I think next year he's going to do what he did last year. He's going to be offensive. He's going to turn the puck over. He's not going to back check properly. He's not going to clear out the front of the net. He's going to lose board battles, and he's not going to block shots when Knobloch puts him on the PK. And let's be honest, Evan Bouchard should never see the ice on the PK. It should never happen. That's not his game. His game is offense. You know, I've been saying it for a few years now that I really do believe we should utilize Bouchard like we did Tyson Barrie. Third pairing, 5-on-5 power play specialist. I think that would be Evan's biggest wheelhouse, and I think that would be where he gets the most success. But the Oilers are intent on trying to turn him into a number 1 defenseman, which I don't think he ever will be, honestly. You know, I don't go by analytics. The best quote I heard last year was Rob Brown, when Bob Stauffer was his analytics, and Rob Brown just cut him off and said, analytics is for losers. Watch the game.